One of the things that oil companies and gas companies and geologists always kind of knew is that there were pockets of oil and natural gas under big rock formations, big layers of rock that you couldn't get at by drilling straight down. So this process involves drilling horizontally. Fracking gets its name from hydraulic fracturing. And what that means, hydraulic, they're using water and a lot of chemicals and some sand and other things, and they fracture the rock by pushing it at a very, very, very high speed. That fractures the rock, it releases the oil and the natural gas. About 87% of the fracking that was done last year worldwide was done in North America. The Bakken Shale, which is out in North Dakota. You have the Marcellus Shale, which sort of spreads through New York and Pennsylvania. So that's the kind of rock, shale, that you find these oil and gas pockets underneath. The U.S. doesn't have that much oil or gas if you look at it compared to the rest of the world. And also remember, there are a lot of places in the U.S. where you can't drill for oil and gas. The government only allows it in some places, so they allow fracking in different places than they do, say, traditional oil drilling. It is also, and can be less expensive, to frack for natural gas in, say, Pennsylvania than it is to drill for oil off the coast of Louisiana.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
This is the image that people know of about fracking, right? A drinking water tap catching on fire. That happens when you have methane in the drinking water. So what you hear from advocates, environmentalists, folks who live near there, is that the drinking water is contaminated either because there's natural gas in it or because those chemicals that are being used to kind of push the fluid down into the rock, fracture it, that could seep into groundwater. A lot of these chemicals are dangerous, but we don't quite know exactly what's in it because nobody requires the companies to say exactly what's in it, and they say that if they told us the secret ingredients, that would put their business model at risk. This is the central debate about fracking, whether or not things get in the groundwater. The companies who do this say, no, it's completely safe, largely because there's space, there's a lot of rock in between the fracking operations and drinking water, be it wells or reservoirs. Fracking can bring a lot of money and a lot of development and a lot of jobs to an area that didn't have that option. So there are places in Pennsylvania, there are places in North Dakota that, because of fracking, have put a lot of their residents to work. Then also you have these companies who pay homeowners to be able to drill on their land, so they make money off of it too.